Warning: these incredible secrets can completely transform your future in your golden years. Imagine at 85, you're still playing soccer with your grandkids in the park, pulling your suitcases out of the car without help, or going on long nature hikes. Now picture the opposite: unable to get up from the couch due to muscle weakness or struggling to carry a grocery bag home. Terrifying, right? Sarcopenia, this hidden enemy, can steal up to 50% of your muscle strength by age 80. It affects over 55 million seniors worldwide and sends more than 350,000 people in the US to the hospital every year due to falls caused by weak muscles. That means losing your independence, freedom, and the joy of living. But hold on, because we've got some fantastic news. In this video, we're sharing 7 scientifically backed, totally practical secrets that super strong, energetic 80-year-olds use to keep their muscles strong and live independently. From delicious, simple foods you can eat every day to daily habits you can start today, we'll break it all down step by step. Want to know how to prevent falls, hold on to your youthful energy, and live like a 50-year-old even at 90? This video is for you. We'll talk about smart nutrition, easy exercises, anti-aging tricks, and even a few tasty food shortcuts that boost muscle health and make you feel amazing. So stick with us to the end, because even one of these tips could change your life. If this intro's got you pumped, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of these secrets. Before we dive in, drop a comment below. Where are you watching this from? Do you know a senior who's still strong and active despite their age? Or maybe you want to be one of those people. Share your story with us. All right, you ready? Let's jump right into these 7 amazing secrets. Habit No. 7. Small shocks for your body. You won't believe this, but the strongest 80-year-olds intentionally challenge their bodies with small, controlled shocks. It's called hormetic stress. Stress that, in small doses, makes your body stronger, healthier, and younger. Like the saying goes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Research from the National Institutes of Health, NIH, shows that these tiny shocks activate your body's defense mechanisms, which not only preserve muscles but can even strengthen them in old age. Cold exposure is one of the simplest and most effective methods. Just 30 to 60 seconds of a cold shower at the end of your bath can activate brown fat, boost muscle energy, and release muscle-protecting hormones like adiponectin. A study from the University of Copenhagen found that seniors who took cold showers 4 to 5 times a week had up to 40% less muscle loss. If cold showers sound tough, even a 10-minute walk in cool morning air, say with a light jacket, can have the same effect. Heat is just as powerful. Using a sauna 3 to 4 times a week for 15 to 20 minutes activates heat shock proteins that protect muscle cells. A study in Finland showed that seniors who regularly used saunas had up to 50% less muscle loss and even reported better energy and mood. No sauna? No problem. A 15-minute hot bath or even sitting in a warm room with a cup of hot tea can do the trick. Intermittent fasting is another awesome shock. Super seniors, those who seem to never age, limit their eating to an 8 to 10-hour window each day, like from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. This triggers your body to recycle worn-out cells, a process called autophagy, and can boost muscle energy by up to 20% in less than 10 weeks, according to research from Johns Hopkins University. To start, eat breakfast an hour later and dinner an hour earlier. For example, if you usually eat breakfast at 8 a.m., push it to 9 a.m. and have dinner at 6 p.m. instead of 8 p.m. Isometric exercises are another simple, powerful shock. Isometric exercises involve pushing or pulling against a stationary object, like a wall, table, or even chair handles, for 5 to 10 seconds with all your strength. For example, 3 times a day, grip the arms of a chair and push with full force for 8 seconds, or pull a heavy water bottle toward you. This doesn't stress your joints, but signals your muscles to get stronger. Research from the University of Michigan shows these exercises can boost muscle strength by up to 15% in just 6 weeks. The key? These shocks need to be short, with enough rest, like 1 to 2 minutes between sets, to activate anti-aging genes like AMPK. Start slow, doing this 2 to 3 times a week until your body adjusts. Habit number 6. Smart protein. Timing and nutrient-dense eating. Everyone knows protein is crucial for muscles, but the real secret is when and how you eat it. As we age, our bodies struggle to use protein efficiently, a phenomenon Stanford University researchers call anabolic resistance. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that spreading protein intake throughout the day, instead of loading up at one meal, can boost muscle growth by up to 35%. How do you do it? Your body has a golden 3 to 4 hour window after each meal to build muscle. Many seniors mistakenly eat most of their protein at dinner, missing out on muscle-building opportunities during the day. Super seniors eat 20 to 30 grams of high-quality protein at every meal: breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even a snack. Suggested foods for each meal. Breakfast: 2 whole eggs with a slice of whole grain toast and a cup of steamed spinach. Cultured 20 grams protein. A bowl of Greek yogurt, 200 grams, with a handful of walnuts, blueberries, and a drizzle of honey. Tarit 25 grams protein. A smoothie with 1 scoop of plant-based protein powder, half a banana, and a cup of almond milk. Tachi 20 grams protein. Lunch: 100 grams grilled chicken with a cup of quinoa and a side salad, tomato, cucumber, bell pepper, with olive oil. A bowl of lentil soup with veggies, carrots, celery, kale, and a slice of whole grain bread. A tuna sandwich, 100 grams tuna, on whole grain bread with a handful of lettuce. Dinner: 120 grams grilled salmon with a cup of sweet potato and steamed broccoli. A cup of cooked red beans with brown rice and a side of mixed greens. An omelet with 2 eggs, low-fat cheese, and a cup of sautéed mushrooms. Snack: a handful of almonds, 20 grams, with an apple. A slice of low-fat cheese with a few baby carrots. A small smoothie with yogurt and frozen berries. A University of Illinois study showed that seniors who spread their protein intake across the day gained up to 2 kilos of muscle in 12 weeks without changing their lifestyle. To make it easier, keep a small protein smoothie bottle or a handful of nuts in your bag so you never miss a meal. Bonus tip: include at least 1 type of veggie in every meal, like spinach at breakfast, bell peppers at lunch, and broccoli at dinner, for fiber and anti-inflammatory antioxidants. Habit number 5. Boosting vitamin D and bone nutrition. Did you know over 85% of seniors are deficient in vitamin D, often called the strength and bone vitamin? This deficiency acts like a silent thief, weakening your muscles and increasing the risk of bone fractures. Harvard University researchers found that vitamin D activates genes essential for building muscle and strengthening bones. A study in the Journal of Internal Medicine showed that seniors with vitamin D levels above 35 ml had up to 40% more physical strength and 60% fewer falls. This vitamin also improves balance and coordination, which is critical for preventing falls. How to get enough vitamin D. As we age, our skin produces less vitamin D from sunlight, even if you spend hours outside. The National Institutes of Health suggests most seniors need 2,000 to 4,000 IU of vitamin D daily. Always consult your doctor and get a blood test to determine your exact needs. Vitamin D-rich foods. Fatty fish, salmon, sardines, or mackerel. 2 to 3 servings a week. 100 grams per serving. Egg yolks, 1 to 2 daily, preferably organic. Fortified milk or yogurt, 1 glass per day, about 250 ml. Maitake or shiitake mushrooms, 2 cups per week, preferably sautéed with a little olive oil. Fortified orange juice, a small glass in the morning. Plus a 10 to 20 minute walk in the midday sun, with arms and legs exposed, can help your body produce vitamin D. For example, A short stroll in a nearby park is enough. Warning: taking too much vitamin D without vitamin K2 can lead to calcium buildup in your arteries. Vitamin K2 is found in fermented foods like sauerkraut, kefir, natural yogurt, or Gouda cheese. Aim for at least one serving of fermented food daily, like a small bowl of yogurt with dinner. Quick recipe: mix a bowl of Greek yogurt, 150 g, with a handful of blueberries, a few walnuts, and a teaspoon of honey. This snack packs vitamin D, K2, and protein. Habit number 4. Anti-inflammatory diet. Packed with veggies. Super seniors who seem to defy aging have a big secret. Their inflammation levels are incredibly low. Tufts University says chronic low-grade inflammation, dubbed inflammaging, acts like a silent poison that destroys muscles and even prevents muscle growth. A study showed that seniors with high inflammation lose muscle mass up to 6 times faster than others. Super seniors follow an anti-inflammatory diet full of veggies, fruits, and natural foods. How to keep inflammation in check. 1. Colorful veggies. Aim for at least 35 different types of veggies and fruits each week. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, lettuce, or arugula, 1 to 2 cups daily. Try a salad with spinach, tomatoes, and avocado. Colorful veggies. Red bell peppers, carrots, butternut squash, and beets for powerful antioxidants. Low-sugar fruits. Blueberries, raspberries, pomegranate, or kiwi. 1 cup daily. Quick recipe. Steam a plate of broccoli, carrots, and peas. Then drizzle with a tablespoon of olive oil and a squeeze of lemon. 2. Fermented foods for a healthy gut. Natural yogurt. No added sugar. Kefir or sauerkraut. 1 small serving daily. Research from the University of California showed a healthy gut can reduce inflammation by up to 35%. Quick recipe. A bowl of kefir with frozen berries and a teaspoon of chia seeds for breakfast. 3. Healthy fats. Omega-3s. 3 servings of fatty fish, like sardines or salmon per week, or a 2-ghee fish oil supplement. Extra virgin olive oil. 1 to 2 tablespoons daily in salads or cooking. Nuts and seeds. A handful of almonds, walnuts, or pumpkin seeds as a snack. 4. Anti-inflammatory spices. Add turmeric with a pinch of black pepper for better absorption to soups or rice. Toss fresh ginger into tea or smoothies. Quick recipe. A cup of ginger tea with a teaspoon of honey and a few drops of lemon for the afternoon. A simple blood test for C-reactive protein can show your inflammation levels. Super seniors keep this number below 0.8 mg/L, while average seniors can have levels up to 6 times higher. Habit number 3. Essential micronutrients for muscles and energy. Protein and exercise aren't enough. Super seniors pay attention to micronutrients that act like fuel for muscle building and energy. Magnesium tops the list. The University of Vermont calls it the unsung hero of muscles. Over 75% of seniors are deficient in magnesium, yet it's critical for over 350 reactions in the body, including muscle contraction and energy production. A 2023 study showed seniors with adequate magnesium had 35% more strength in gripping objects and walking. Magnesium-rich foods. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, or Swiss chard, 1 to 2 cups daily. Nuts and seeds. Almonds, pumpkin seeds, or sunflower seeds, a handful, 30 ghs, daily. Dark chocolate. A small piece, 70% cocoa, as dessert. Legumes. Black beans or lentils, 2 cups per week. A magnesium citrate or glycinate supplement, 200 to 400 milligrams daily, can also help, but check with your doctor. Creatine is a game changer for seniors. Research from McMaster University showed that 3 to 5 grams of creatine daily, paired with light exercise, can increase muscle mass by up to 25% and even improve memory and focus. Vitamin B12 is vital for energy and nerve health. As we age, absorbing B12 gets harder, especially if you take medications like metformin or proton pump inhibitors. Super seniors use the active form of B12, methylcobalamin, and eat foods like tuna, eggs, or fortified yogurt. Zinc and selenium are also key for muscle building and hormonal balance. Zinc, a handful of pumpkin seeds or lentils, 1 serving daily. Selenium, 2 Brazil nuts per day are enough. Quick recipe. Blend a smoothie with 1 cup of spinach, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, half a banana, and 1 cup of almond milk. This drink is packed with magnesium, zinc, and protein. Habit No. 2. Strengthening the brain-muscle connection. Here's a surprising fact. When muscles weaken, it's not just about the muscle fibers. The connection between your brain and muscles, like an electrical cable, weakens with age. Research from the University of Michigan shows that super seniors maintain this connection as well as 40-year-olds. How do they do it? 1. Coordination exercises. Activities like yoga, salsa dancing, table tennis, or even gardening strengthen neural pathways. A 2022 study found that seniors who did yoga or dance 2 to 3 times a week had 40% better neuromuscular connection. Practical tip. Join a local yoga class or start with YouTube yoga videos at home. 2. Nutrients for nerves. Omega-3s. 3 servings of fatty fish per week or a 1g fish oil supplement. Vitamin E. A handful of almonds or sunflower seeds daily. Benfotiamine, a form of vitamin B1, found in supplements or fortified grains. 3. Mental exercises. Games like chess, Sudoku, or learning a new language keep your brain and muscles in sync. Even brain game apps on your phone can help. 4. Deep breathing. Practice box breathing for 5 minutes daily. 4 seconds inhale, 4 seconds hold, 4 seconds exhale, 4 seconds pause to activate your nervous system. Quick recipe. Make a salad with spinach, sunflower seeds, tuna, and olive oil for a dose of omega-3s and vitamin E. Habit No. 1. Smart resistance training. The ultimate secret of super seniors is what Harvard University calls the best anti-aging medicine, smart resistance training. Unlike regular activities like walking or swimming, these exercises directly challenge your muscles. Your muscles follow the use it or lose it rule, but you need to push them gradually. What's the super senior method? 1. Focus on intensity. Train 2 to 3 times a week for 20 to 30 minutes, pushing until you can't do another rep, with proper form. A University of Florida study showed this approach boosts strength by up to 45% in 10 weeks. 2. Compound movements. Moves like bodyweight squats, lifting water bottles, or using resistance bands engage multiple muscle groups at once. Example: 10 squats, 10 overhead resistance band presses, 10 band pulls toward you. 3. Progressive overload. Increase weight, reps, or time by 5 to 10% each week. For example, if you do 10 squats this week, try 11 next week. 4. Slow lowering phase. Take 3 to 4 seconds to lower weights or bands to make your muscles work harder. Sample simple program. Day 1. 3 sets of 10 bodyweight squats, 3 sets of 10 resistance band overhead presses, 3 sets of 10 band pulls. Day 2. 3 sets of 12 water bottle lifts, 1 liter bottles, for shoulders. 3 sets of 12 glute bridges, for back and legs. Rest 1 minute between sets. In 12 weeks, you could gain up to 2.5 kilograms of muscle and feel younger. Common mistake? Many think resistance training is dangerous or just for young people. But the CDC says the real danger is not doing these exercises, which increases the risk of falls and dependency. Start with a trainer or physical therapist to learn proper form, then gradually increase intensity. Summary: 7 science-backed secrets to stay strong. 1. Smart resistance training. 2. Strengthening the brain-muscle connection. 3. Essential micronutrients: magnesium, creatine, B12, zinc, selenium. 4. Anti-inflammatory diet packed with veggies. 5. Boosting vitamin D. 6. Smart protein timing and nutrient-dense eating. 7. Small shocks for your body. Now it's your turn. Try one of these habits today and let us know in the comments which one you picked. Do you know a senior who's still strong and active despite their age? Share their story in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our tips.